Alrighty, we are back in the game.
Alrighty, I like that. I like where that was going.
I think I'm gonna try playing for a bit.
Yes, take the controller. Joke's on you, you just have to sail the ship.
Before I can decide when to wake up or take action.
I like that cutscene. That was cute.
Oh no, don't
It's
send me
sick
back.
Yeah, I know. Every time one of these gets triggered, I'm so afraid that they're gonna send me back to the modern day.
I must escape, I must
Yeah,
escape.
right. I liked it back when it was Desmond, and I don't... And
AC3 had some decent ones.
they
It had this
some
hub
cool
world that
levels.
you had to go around, that was cool. The one where you infiltrate the tower was actually like, oh, it's
Pretty
Mirror's
fun.
Edge. It's
I
Mirror's...
actually didn't mind the Unity and Syndicate way of just doing some cutscenes, and Unity had those cool riffs where I climbed the Eiffel Tower and had some cool cutscenes, and I was like, honestly, where did the modern day go? But I don't mind this so much. But the first person in Black Flag in this game kind of pissed me off. And then I really like Layla. I think Layla's a sick character. Some of her development in the Fate of Atlantis is honestly really surprising to me, and I think they've got a lot of cool potential for where they can go with it. So I'm excited to see what happens with kind of the Layla storyline, whether you play as Layla or not in the next couple of games. But yeah. There's a dock up in front of you. Alright, so we'll do the shanties for you, and I would really love to get all the stupid Viking sword pieces along the way, because I've played this game 3 times, and I think every time I quit on getting them along the way, and then near the end of the game I have to run around and get them all separately, and it makes me scream. But I just want the Viking sword. It's such a nice sword.
The Templars desire to understand the nature of these artifacts. Their spies have called upon many doctors and other learned people in New York.
They have also approached many tribes with questions.
Yeah, they've been showing that manuscript far and wide. No one can read the strange writing or understand the images. We do have a name, though.
We learned that Lawrence Washington sent out the manuscript.
Lawrence Washington, businessman, Virginian politician, and high-ranking Templar.
Ah, yes. I recently heard he was back from the West Indies. One of my men saw his major domo pick up a strange package.
Then that package will be delivered to him promptly. Shay, figure out what it is and find Washington. And when you do, learn all you can.
I'll prepare the Morrigan.
You know, this game comes with oh dang, what is it? It comes with a Bayek's outfit.
Oh really? Yeah.
Well,
that's the thing is if you access the Ubisoft Club, which I have, there are a couple of outfits that you can often get. They look a little funny in this game in particular because they're too kind of ancient and this game's a little bit more modern, so not all of them work. The Dark Assassin one, honestly, in this game works really well, so once we find it, we should buy it. But in Assassin's Creed Origins, I used the outfit, for my entire first playthrough, I used the outfit from the Assassin's Creed movie. Because it actually looks really good in Origins, the Aguilar costume, or outfit, whatever it's called in that game. The Aguilar outfit, it's like dark brown with some reds and some white, and it really works in the Egyptian setting. So I actually really like the way it looks. Oh, you're gonna get bit by a wolf.
No, get up.
Get off me, boy.
Hey, I'm fucking
You did it again. You did it again.
I'm good. No. Hey,
Okay, don't make the shanty move until you're ready to chase it. There you go. Bang, wolf dead.
don't do it again.
There it is. Now you quickly skin yourself some wolves.
Actually, is there a way to make it auto skip the cutscene?
I don't think so, no. You just have to spam all.
I did do a bit of research before I chose to buy the PS4 version of the game.
Okay.
Because I also was thinking about getting the just the PC version.
Oh, okay.
Because that one just allows me to do the upscaling.
Yeah, sure.
But I think this game, the remastered of this game, has a better draw distance and a bit better water graphics. So that's why I chose it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then I chose this one. I prefer really like I like the Xbox a bit better, but
Yeah,
I will admit the PS4 is more powerful than the Xbox One. So choosing this version just made it a more stable 1080p.
Yep. And honestly, like, I can adjust to either one pretty quickly, but I really like the PlayStation 4 controller.
Well,
I just find it really
I
smooth.
think I've said this before. It's a very comfortable controller to hold.
Yeah, you can play with it for a really long time.
I would not choose it if I had to do something competitive or something strenuous.
Yeah, I might not either. But for a single player game that I'm going to be playing a lot of, I do really like the PlayStation controller.
It's like I don't know. It's just the way it's not edged at all.
Yeah,
We
no,
don't
the
think any luck.
their ergonomics are
That
nice.
ship will
They're
lead us
smooth.
right to him. I make my own luck, Liam.
Oh,
And
well,
Washington
never
has
heard that
got
one
it out
before.
this.
Oh, it is a good line. It's well used. To be fair. Oh, is this the stealth ship level? I love this one. You just have to sneak around and not get found as the ship. It's so funny.
Not get found as the ship.
Yeah. You just sail the ship through bushes and into haystacks. Yeah.
Honestly, that wouldn't actually be a bad. Like if they made a swamp game, that actually wouldn't be a bad.
No, there's a bit of it in terms of the little.
I think Origins might have.
Yeah,
that.
but in
Like
terms of like those little raft ships that you use, like the shoot, there's a word for them, but I can't remember. Felucca or Felucia, depending on how you say it. But the Feluccas is what I always call them. In that game, you do in some of the swampy areas, you can kind of sail them to.
There she is.
Yeah, so you want to stay level with him so he can't
Time
see
to be
you.
quiet.
Lawrence Washington is a powerful businessman, slave owner, a leading Templar. With these colonies, whatever happens.
I think the one interesting thing I like about this game, like the theme that most of these games go through, is
Sure.
the whole idea about one side isn't necessarily perfect.
Won't do.
True.
The whole thing where like there's one point where you actually disagree with the assassins and go against their orders.
Yeah, that's.
And it's not like a whole like you're a rebel thing. It's more the fact that it's like this is actually a wrong thing that you're doing.
Yeah, in this particular case, the assassins were chasing something based on their ideals and didn't realize that you have to take it on a case-by-case basis, and that in this particular case, chasing the precursor artifacts wasn't working. You know, it's actually causing harm to people.
But even when you join the Templars, you also learn that.
But yeah, even as a Templar, you learn that they're not really doing it right either. And you have a couple of brief moments with Hatham where he wants to do something, and you're like, no, because of this moral thing, and he's like, you're right. You know, and so there are a couple of moments where Shay's ideals stand up to the Templars as well. And so Shay's a very free-thinking, strong-willed character, and I really
And as are
appreciate
most
that
of the
about
characters
him.
in this
And
game.
that's,
But
that's,
this game makes it a bit more obvious.
No, it does. This game makes it a bit more obvious in the sense that he doesn't even... He's not willing to compromise those at all.
Mm-hmm.
Ezio, you know, is
Ezio's
kind of in
kind of-
charge of everyone, so...
But his morals aren't
you know.
exactly right. All
No,
the time.
he's just kind of chases revenge, and then right near the end, he's like, yeah, I've been chasing revenge, that was the wrong thing to do, be a good person. And he gives a really sick speech, I will say, but his morals are a little bit confused. Bayek, I liked the way that they faced his kind of revenge complex, and made sure you knew that he kind of repented from it in the end. It was like, too long I've allowed my anger and rage to control me. Oh, you're gonna choke him out? You might want to switch to something fatal, but that's
Nope.
okay. You can Batman this whole
frick.
game if you want. Yeah,
No,
you
bye.
got caught.
No,
He-
bye.
he
I'm
did
gonna
get caught.
beat you up.
Alright. Yeah, this is a pretty solid, the Lawrence Washington assassination level is pretty solid in terms of, it feels like a very well done usage of the landscape for stealth with this engine. It's about as good as stealth with this engine gets, is that level. You might want to,
How do you dodge?
you press X to use them as a shield so that you don't get shot.
Press
You
X or, like-
You don't have to do it now, nobody's shooting you.
I'm probably gonna die here.
Unless you do that. Run at him. There you go. And I'm pretty sure the damage system in this game is useful enough that like using a sword is a better thing to do, but it doesn't really matter.
I mean, I
AC3, all the weapons had stats, and you're like, that's a joke, because they all killed people in one hit, so it didn't matter.
I'm actually just gonna punch everyone.
Okay, good for you. Until we have the bastard sword, I might use the hidden blades, but
Yeah,
if
that's
I
how
get the
people...
Viking sword, I'll never stop using the Viking sword. It's so cool.
See, this is how they'll know if you're playing or if I'm playing. I'll just
True.
I'll just beat everyone to a pulp. I play this like I play Halo, which basically means my weapon of choice is punching.
Yes, I enjoy looking at your stats and seeing 68% melee kills in this shooting game.
Wait, why did you make the seeking? Oh, there you. Oh, I see. Oh, never mind. I still killed him.
No, yeah, you're not Batman.
Hey guys, look at me. No.
Hey, look at me and my morals. Broke his neck. Game over.
Oh,
He's dead too. Okay.
I mean, he's knocked unconscious in cold water. Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, so I didn't kill you, but I just don't have to save you, right?
But I don't have to save you.
Exactly. A rifle. Wait, but if I shoot people with it, they don't die? Ugh.
You there!
That would be me.
Bang.
Stay! Where?
You are. Still you come back, my love. Still you come
Exactly.
It makes no sound.
It's an air rifle.
No, he's just... Oh, you
It's
meant the
very
rifle.
sneaky, yeah.
Present.
He made lots of sound.
Washington.
Yeah, no, it's the air rifle's cool. I kind of
This is a
wish they had
strange
just given you a poison
quite
dart
what I
or a
was
kill
expecting.
dart or something, but
Now I must find Washington.
now you can assassinate him more.
Alright, so here we go. Play the game. We're just gonna... See, you're gonna do stealth and I'm gonna ignore it. Sound cool?
Okay, yeah. Do you want me to do this little stealth level, or
Nope.
you Batmaning this? I can Batman this. I won't complain.
Hey, no, stop. I'm gonna stop right there. Oh, dang it. No.
I think you might blow up, but we'll see.
How about you blow up?
Indeed. No, don't kill the stupid civilians, dude.
No, I was
What kind of bad person are you? I would never kill a civilian. I would never. Unless they came in between me and looking cool.
my hood.
Unless they came between me and putting on my hood. Bye!
I'm good. Okay, you're next.
I love that you can't double assassinate me
Oh,
because you're using your fists. You idiot.
What did you
That was a very effective double assassination.
Well, oh,
Wow.
bye. I'm just gonna turn you around and knock you out. Just stay there.
That was terrifying.
Batman.
I am Batman.
I'm gonna beat you all.
I play primarily on the PS4 at this point, but because I started on the Xbox back in the day, I can't get the
No, showing like
get
the
those
triangle.
words out of my head. Well, I'll see it and I know what all of them mean, but I almost always call triangle Y. I can't help it. I'm like, oh, just press Y, and my brother's like, what? And he's like looking down at the buttons. I'm like, no, you idiot. Oh, this is the sneaky way. Yep.
Nope.
I need to
No,
get
it's
to
not.
Washington
Nope.
first.
No.
Oh, this is
Then
such a
I
good
Frick you.
sneak level.
Frick
You
you.
completely wasted the best sneak level to ever be used on this engine. Ugh. This level is the perfection of this engine.
No, I'd rather
Warning,
not.
don't get detected at the party. Warning, warning. Don't get detected at the party.
Oh, never
you
mind.
Have to do it.
I
You have to
to.
do it.
Dang it! Here
I'm
you
so
go. You
glad.
do it.
Alright, I'll get it.
Which is basically like stealth is only useful before you get into a fight. It's only.
Alright, how good's my range? Can I... Oh, I've been too far now. So I want to be in one of those guys, because they're a little group. I can't hit him from this far. This is a pain in my butt. How about you? You're pretty close. Yep. Headshot, baby. Now go kill all your friends. Because I shot you with some
Will two berserkers
adrenaline.
kill each other?
Yeah, two
That's too
berserkers
bad.
fight each other. I mean, what do you think they're just on like a berserk team?
I don't know. Shadow of Mordor. Shadow of
Shut
Mordor.
up. I loved Shadow of Mordor, and Shadow of War hurt my head.
I like
Deeply.
Shadow. See, Shadow of War, if you try to play it like a stealth game, is really like annoying.
Yeah, and I play everything like a stealth game. I play Halo and it becomes a stealth game.
Yeah, but
I
I think
I
Shadow
managed-
of War, I thought I could play through it again because I enjoyed playing it for like the first 3 hours,
Right.
and then afterwards, kind of like this is actually it feels like a chore at this point.
Yeah, honestly, it kind of hurts you. Okay. Crap. Can I still succeed at the thing? Oh, I think I can. I have one more shot. Yeah, okay, I'm good.
And I think you might be able to loot them off.
Yeah,
even though
I
don't know
should
why
be
they would
able to
have
get them
but
back.
I don't know.
I'd love to get through it before getting down there, because Berserk isn't generally my strategy, but it doesn't really matter.
Oh, he's on the ground, and they let him get back up.
Right?
What?
I'll just Berserk that guy just to get this objective out of the way. My favorite thing.
Your one throwing knife.
My one throwing knife. Yeah, I really wish they would have
will-
let you had an
Is he gonna
inventory of throwing knives.
What is he doing? Oh, and
Oh,
civilian.
he starts killing everyone.
Oh, he's
So
gonna
is that-
run away.
Is that my fault then? You know, because it's like the ancestor didn't kill civilians, but he made people berserk and then they killed civilians.
Oh, look, he's fine now.
Yeah, well, he dies now, so.
I need to get to Washington first. Then I'll worry about the artifacts.
Just a sec, guys. Don't worry about this.
Yeah, this guy who was just crazy killing everyone and then fell down, don't worry, I've got it. I'm just gonna look through his pockets to make sure that he stays
Who
asleep.
puts a chest under a gazebo?
I know, it's in a very nice aesthetic spot, but why is it there?
I think I remember. The thing is, I played through part of this game when it was free with gold, so I played through. I want to say like maybe a few hours after you become Templar.
Sure.
And I never got back to it until now. So
there you go. Yeah, no, this game I've played 3 times. I find a lot of replay value in a couple of different AC games, not all of them. AC3 is honestly a little bit hard for me to replay, just because some of the level design is not my favorite.
some of the amount of traveling you have to do is honestly
true. It's
like,
a little bit odious.
honestly,
Why am I using my fists? I'm an assassin, boys. This is not how we do.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can get an achievement for doing a certain amount of non-lethal.
I know that you can in Unity. That was one of my rarest achievements in Unity. Was a certain amount of non-lethal takedowns in a co-op mission. It was actually kind of unbelievable because I was just happened to be on a bit of a Batman streak. I just unlocked the color black and I was trying to be Batman, and so I was knocking everybody out, and suddenly I got this like 0.4 rarity PlayStation trophy.
Oh, bad,
for
bad.
Okay, he didn't detect me for long enough. We're fine. Oh no, he did. That sucks. I didn't see him. That is one problem with not tagging people with your eagle, is you don't really know where everyone is, but that's okay.
Well, I mean, if you were actually using the Assassin's Creed vision, that might make it easier.
Yeah, but nobody uses eagle vision all the time.
No.
I mean, just
look
how painful it is.
I mean, in other games, I feel like I can't remember which game it is. I think in the original ones, it would do something like you couldn't even move if you were in.
Yeah, and then in AC3, you could use it, but then the moment you started sprinting, you would leave eagle vision. And then it got better and better. In Unity and Syndicate, I actually liked it because it was just a pulse, and so I'd use it all the time. Just to pulse and see people through the wall and be like, okay, great.
Oh, don't do that. There's that guy still. Oh, no,
yeah, I don't think he's
nothing.
gonna find them. They're too far. He doesn't know where they are.
He knew where, the last guy knew where the civilians were.
I know, the last guy was tracking civilians, but that's okay.
What happens if you hit a citizen with a berserk dart?
I think they just die. I don't
I want to try.
Really want.
Here we go. What's gonna happen?
And I love you, random citizen. Oh no, does she go crazy? Are you kidding me? Yo, is she gonna do anything? Does she box people?
I can't see. What's happening?
I totally forgot.
What's?
I think she's just chasing her. Oh, she's gonna hit him! I had no idea. That's crazy. How, when I've played this game 3 times, did I not realize? Wow. Oh, yeah, now she's dead.
No,
okay, whatever.
Not kill. I mean, she technically killed herself, probably.
Yeah, right? She died of adrenaline. It's not my fault.
Is it really my fault if I shoot her with the thing that kills her?
Exactly.
A minute later?
Yeah,
I mean, that's
it's
a lot.
It's like saying it's my fault for giving her tuberculosis. You know, like I'm just a carrier. Okay.
I'm just the messenger, man.
I really am.
Are you sure you shouldn't be in bed?
I am fine, George. Be a good host for my sake. Go to the wine cellar and get something special for our guests.
I will. Gentlemen?
My brother is a bright spot in a troubled land. If I may make one request before I depart this life, please leave him in peace. He should have nothing to do with the troubles of the Templar cause.
We all respect that sentiment, sir.
You have my thanks, gentlemen. Master Smith, are you ready to leave on your...
Aye, sir. I shall return with answers.
Master Wardrop, are you likewise engaged with the manuscript?
Yes, sir. We will soon know its meaning.
Then I bid you take your leave.
Truly impressive, I must say. Is such a pomp really necessary?
Or you could shoot him with a berserk dart. I would like that. Please, please do it.
What happens? Does he go berserk and kill everyone? Oh no. Now let's see if I can still blend and kill him.
No, I don't. Never mind. I actually don't. Frick.
Wow, he one hits everybody.
Bop. Gets hit with the sword. What'd you do? Bam.
Bam. Wow. Come over here, loser. I killed him while That's so funny. That's the funniest thing I've ever heard.
Why are you there?
It's never too late to ruin Templar plans, Master Washington.
But my plans are already in motion. Even leading you here has given my allies time to escape. Thank you for making my end a quick one.
And thank you for revealing your master plan, you scheming snake.
Yes, that's the sentiment that we always hold for Templars.
Thank you.
Smoke bombs, great.
This time, we're gonna pick up the controller so this can do that. All right, here we go. Run.
God damn it! Better hurry.
Alright, so I think this time you don't stop to Batman everyone.
There, I Batman somewhat.
Did you?
Yeah, you smoke bomb.
I think you should have gone over the.
Is that a shit mortar? That's not Spartan!
I think if you had gone over the trees, you wouldn't have had to deal with so many people.
Get out! You're in my way!
But that's okay.
Damage report! I've got a shot!
Or you could wait for that.
Indeed.
Fire!
That's okay. Oh, taking hits, oh boy.
How do you brace? Oh, that's there you go.
You hold square. These guys might be killable. But even then, if you can just get out. There you go. Well
You're still firing!
You unbraced right before the cannons got there. Oh, I love this music. The Dangerous Water song is so good. I used to have this song on my running playlist. That's the level of nerd I am. Stupid turret.
Oh, and he
Lawrence
gave up.
Washington
Yeah.
is dead.
You look disappointed.
The sickly way that man looked. He would have been dead in a month anyway. And 2 other Templars got away. They're looking into the manuscript and box.
Did they have the artifacts?
I don't know. Perhaps. I can't be sure.
Then you did what was right by the Brotherhood. Find the object later.